Hey guys, it's Alistair here with Team Dabs and Duels. I'm here with my friend Nolan. Nolan, tell them what you did, buddy.
I got 6th place at the Myth Games Calgary Regional.
What were you playing?
I was playing True Draco Demise. I actually didn't have a lot of time to practice in this format, and so I just built the deck with the simplest win condition I could, and it ended up working out really well.
Let's get into it, man.
So I play 2 of the Masterpiece because that's the easy win condition. I had a lot of games where I just summon this and they just can't out this. The Mech Knight and Boat matchup, they actually don't have an out to this except for their boss monster, which is unfortunate for them. So they just end up drawing a lot of cards, but they actually can't out this. So it's just insane. You only play 2 because 3 is the brick and you play Demise. So I did play the 3 Maiden. I'm playing Desires, and the extra monster is just really important. If you end up banishing both of these when you only play 2, you're just in a really bad spot. We played the 1 Ignis. Have to play 1 because Konami says so. And then we played Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This card's just nuts. Like all the Mech Knight and Vogue players, they make you go first because they main like the evenly matched and stuff now. So you just summon this, and then like I had a lot of people after the tournament show or after our matches, they just showed me their hand traps after I dropped this on them, and so it's just 2 dead cards in their deck, and it's just, yeah, it's ridiculous. Played the 3 card Demise because this card's broken. As long as this card's around, this deck will probably be around in some capacity, and like it's just stupid. Like you can open a 7 card hand, and if you draw Desires, you open an 8 card hand, which is just ridiculous. Played the triple duality to dig through your deck, and then we didn't play the 2 Desires because I like opening 8 card hands. It's just stupid. We play the triple Heritage. Just it's the best spell. You can, and like even in the mirror, like you just pop all their stuff first, and then you activate this and draw 3, which is it's just too powerful. So you gotta play 3. Same with this. Your resources are really important, especially if you do like I did in 1 round and just banish both Masterpiece. You gotta start recurring some things. So again, Emerald's banned for a good reason. So that's what this card does. Right? And then the 6 diagrams.
Do you want to read these guys?
Because we can, and the card's broken, so why not? This is terrible. Don't ever play this card in the main deck. My buddy and I that was playtesting, we figured we'd play a lot of mirrors. So this card's actually really good in the mirror. And then I played no mirrors. And every time I drew this card, I drew both. So it was just like a loss because it just did nothing.
Yeah.
And then 1 God card because it's.
I guess I don't have to tell you that, but I'm also
you can't play this deck and not play this card.
It's too good.
Yeah,
it's too good in the mirror match for outing Trap, Monster Immune, Masterpiece.
Yeah, exactly. Because like they have to make Trap Monster immune or else they lose. So you just use this and then you win. Played the 3 Apocalypse. The traps for this deck are just inherently broken because they just pop monsters, right? It's stupid. And then we have the 1 True King's Return. Again, Konami says I can only play 1, so. And then so we did the Rivalry of Warlords build. That's a skill drain. We did the Rivalry of Warlords build. Erupt is a really big disadvantage when your opponent asks for the public knowledge that you're not playing an extra deck. So you can tell them, and then they'll just make turn 1 Dweller, and then you're in a really bad spot. So you play Rivalry so that you don't have to out the fact that you're not playing an extra deck. And this card's just the nuts. Like it has a really broken interaction with just the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. Like they can't kaiju your Masterpiece because it would be a different monster. They can't use their scapegoat tokens to link summon anymore. It's so good. It won me so many games. So I highly recommend playing this over the opponent's rough version. And then the aforementioned skill drain because it's amazing. And then the 2 anti-spell fragments. Just again, you can main deck so many floodgates in this deck. It's just inherently unfair. So
it wasn't until through the debar that I could start playing.
Would you like to do side or extra?
We'll just burn through the extra deck. So the whole point of the extra deck was A, to tell my opponent that I had it, and then we sided cherries. So it's just a bunch of like things that could be a blowout if you do the cherries. Holy Angel not so much, but the double agent, you still gotta respect that. Toad, Dante, You can actually make him if you have 2 Majesty Maidens. So you make him activate his effect to blow up a card, and then you just stack the Gaia Saber on top of him, and then punch for just a whole whack load of damage. Never came up, but I mean it could. We had the Dark Claw, the Buster, the Seraph Knight, and then for Synchros we had Omega, and then Electromite, Core Load, Starving Venom because the FTK is dumb, and then I knew there'd be a lot of Star Yuta Turbo there, so I just figured that'd be okay. And then this is because I was bad and couldn't think of a 15th card, so I just figured what the hell. Side deck, 2 Called by the Grave. This card's really okay in a lot of situations, but in the situations where it's good, you just blow the people out. I resolved this against the Dino player. He discarded his Miscellaneous to get the protection effect, and then I just chained this, and that he doesn't get the protection effect, and then he can't use Miscellaneous later. And then I resolved the second one in the same game on an Overraptor, and he just scoops. So like when you resolve this, it's just ridiculous. We had the board wipe, so the Regeki and the Dark Hole. And then we had the 2 Cosmic Cyclones. Again, it's just Pendulum's still an issue, so, and like even in the mirror, being able to banish what they set and like get around that grave effect is just really important. 3 evenly matched. This card's just broken. Like if you can resolve it, you basically are just guaranteed the win. And again, really good in the mirror match. Not so much against the Pendulum Magician match, but your deck's so good against that matchup already that it's not that much of a concern. This is my most used card in the side deck. Just like it hits everything. Like it hits Invoked, it hits the 60 card Dinos. Again, it doesn't hit the Pendulum Magicians, but you don't need to. So yeah, I sided this in a lot. It stops evenly matched, like it just does a lot. And again, stops evenly matched. Whenever I play 3 of this, I just draw 2 and lose. So I wanted to play 2 and something else. And then the 3 cherries for my extra deck.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
So with that, you got your invite, you got your regional, Matt.
Yeah.
Is there any shout outs you'd like to make back to the boys' home?
Shout outs to Team Dabs and Duels. It's been a wild year and a half since I started playing again. Shout out to Mike from Team Dabs and Duels for letting me borrow some cards. Shout out to Matt Julin who got 8th place because him and I played together at table 50 in round 1 and he beat me, and then we ended up playing together for pretty much the last like 4 or 5 rounds. We were on top tables together, and that's actually just awesome. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and thank you.
Okay, Team Dabs and Duels signing out.